I go look at all the places in
YouTube.
Well, good morning YouTube. I'm quite a nice place actually. I've been here for 3 days. I just can't be asked. So it's at a Canton Lake. It's a free spot. The music's not normally going, but got boat rides and banana boats and all that sort of stuff. You can see the water's down. I've been here for like 3 nights. Well, I've been here. I come here Friday, so Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday today. So I'm heading further south. I've just been talking to a woman and I'm presuming it's her father. Really nice lot. So I've been chatting to them. They're interested. Everybody's been interested in what I've been doing. A young family stopped by yesterday, and his son were almost wetting himself and seeing a Land Rover, because you don't see many Land Rovers here, so that's pretty cool. So I'm heading, well, to be fair, if I really wanted to push I could make the border, but I'm not. A few things that I want to see. Probably in the next, sorry the sun's there, look. Probably in the next, within the next 2 weeks. So I've been in, it works out I've been in Colombia for about 6 weeks. Which I'm not so far off south. I love Colombia, the people are really nice. But the only downside is finding places to camp out in the middle of nowhere. Because everywhere you go there's somebody. Everywhere you go up a track and you think, oh, there's nobody living up here, and then there's half a dozen houses, there's a little village there. It's not a downside, but you know, I like being out in the middle of nowhere and privacy and stuff like that. So anyway, time's ticking, and further up north, because I'm ready to be south now, so further up north, getting a thunderstorm every night, but I haven't for a few days now since I come a bit further south. It's not been too bad, it hasn't rained, so we'll see what happens as we get further south. There's a couple of archaeological sites, well, where I'm going to stay in a couple of campsites for the next few days, and I've actually found a site that said, oh yeah, there's a lot to do, there's waterfalls and that sort of stuff around there, so I'm going over there, and Chris and Erin, they stopped at that same site, so and then from there is one of the most dangerous roads in South Africa, Trampolina El Diablo, or Del Diablo, something like that, so it's going to be cool, looking forward for that. I've got friends that I met in Canada, the Yoko family. They've just gone on it, or they're on it now, or they have been last couple of days or whatever, I don't know how far. They are a little bit in front of me, but nothing a great deal. So, pretty cool, and we will see you later, because it's time's ticking and I've got a 4-hour drive with a dodgy back. In a bit. YouTube. I'm in Colombia still, and not for much longer, another week. I'm at a place called San Agustin. I stayed at a campsite because it is limited. Well, Dalek. Stayed at a campsite because I'm limited with free spots. Pretty hard in Colombia to find free spots. So, and for 40,000 cup, which is £7.81 per night, which is it's fine. And I got a budget of £40 a day, so I'm 33 quid up. I've came here. I haven't moved. I've pulled my back out a bit for some reason. It's a common occurrence with my right side lower back. You know, like kidney area. It's I seem to pull a muscle or something there. I don't have no idea, but I've had that for years, and it comes and goes. Usually when, you know, I've been out camping, and the first couple of nights I usually get it or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm an old fart, so things like this do happen. So I'm gonna go in town, have a look, see what I can find. There's actually quite a lot of relics, archaeological relics around here. I don't know how. Some of them I think they're in walking distance. I don't know. I'll see that. I think there's some in town as well. But well, you know it is. I'll find what I find, and I'll film what I find. I've just chatting to a French couple. They're in a Westphalia. It's a Canadian VW Westphalia. And that's probably the first one that I've seen, to be fair. I think. I might have even seen that. His face looks so familiar. I don't know. I'll have to check later on and see if I follow him on Facebook or Instagram or something, which is a possibility. So we're both heading south. So then I'm going for a walk to see some stuff today, and I'm going down here and see what I can see. So I'll have a chat later on and see what's going on. So we might meet up at some point, which would be pretty cool. Or travel for a day or two. But yeah. Right, I'll put this away. See you in a bit. I'm just coming up to the edge. Of town now. Beautiful artwork. Really nice artwork. Pretty cool. Yeah. Different meaning to graffiti. Oh fuck. Shit. Quite literally. That's cool. That's actually mosaic tiles. Thing is, it's got a really nice vibe. I don't know if you can say a thing, but it feels like a right nice vibe here. Cool. Yeah, pretty cool everywhere I go. There's cool. Yeah. Looks like the firehouse. Look at that, bombardiers. Yep, firehouse. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's quite a bit of this sort of stuff as well. And as far as I know, that's a market. So we'll go and have a nosy in there. Yeah. Christ of the broken teeth. Yeah. So they've got broken teeth. What this is, but it's a church. It's a fruit and veg market. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Very mad, but very cool. Kind of cool. You know, dog. Got brown dogs everywhere. Yeah. Very colourful place. I think over here is some statues. I think there's a supermarket as well, that's what I've come into town for. Statues. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Like all the places in all over Mexico, Baja, they've all got the name, usually in coloured. This one's carved out of stone. That's really cool. And it's right. Looks very Swiss, very German. Square. Seems happy to see somebody. Yeah. Super cool. Well, it's kind of rain stop play. It's peeing it down now. So I've got some shopping. I was hoping that it stopped raining while I was in the shop, but it didn't. So I'm gonna see if I can get my hair cut and then have a walk back and try not to get too wet. Not gonna happen. Oh, hopefully you enjoyed that. San Antonio in Augustus, whatever it is. I'll put it up on screen. See you in a bit.